Okay, it's obvious that I cannot download this video because of restrictions and the background music. Even this one now, this little I played now. I just hope and pray that YouTube and other social media will not blacklist it and call it what do they call it, copyright. You know, this kind of video is too delicate, and you know what I mean. Okay, according to the information here, they said breaking news: Governor Chukwumacha Soludo is having carnal knowledge of Lolo Uchechi Kanu, and they say the video leaked, and Ifeanyi Ejiofor, former lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is also involved. According to the information, according to them, allegedly, they say that Nda Neme, even though it went up threesome. That is according to the information from some squatters. I don't want to go into them. Just this one. You know the reason why I'm bringing this news. I am not saying it is true, and I'm not saying it is a lie. And I'm not here to drag the woman or Soludo or Ifeanyi Ejiofor. But I want to make a point here on the stand Soludo have taken on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to me and listen good. I am not going to drag him based on affair or whatever people are speculating he is having with Uchechi Kanu. They are all both adults and they know what is good and what is bad. So to their own eyes, if what they are doing is good to them, so be it. If it is bad, then whatever that the repercussion is, let them bear it on their own. So I want us to help. Let us connect the dots on this message. Let us connect the dots, because this is a very heavy argument, and the reason why, when we see this kind of messages, we don't have to withhold it, not minding whether it is allegedly or not. But the fact of the matter is that if you check the antecedents of Soludo before becoming a governor of Anambra State, you know, if you connect that dot very well, you can as well agree with me that there's an argument in this very particular issue. There is a point in this very particular issue. I don't think you understand what I mean. Soludo begged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before Nnamdi Kanu called off that bypassing of Anambra governorship election when in his first term. After Soludo get that power, I mean, he campaigned on the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention in DSS. Then, because initially Nnamdi Kanu have called for boycott of Anambra election, and everybody is willing to obey him. So Soludo popularity lies on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he used Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to win the election. Then after the election, what happens? Soludo now have turned to become tiger to the extent of telling the government of Zoo, which is the contraption or mistake of a country called Nigeria, that even releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not settle the insecurity in Biafra land. You can as well agree with me. Soludo, since campaigning on the popularity of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and won the election, he has been on several occasions, directly or indirectly, telling government of the Zoo or whoever that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to please, they should continue holding him there. So if you as a human being, because what we are doing now is the practical things. I don't need anybody to tell me, oh, we need to consult a spirituality. You are fighting against me when I don't have any problem with you. That means I am blocking your way on something. Or maybe you have interest in something that rightfully belongs to me. Am I making a point? If you are fighting me, I don't have problem with you, because for we all know Nnamdi Kanu have never had any problem or encounter with Soludo in terms of maybe he have governed before and he didn't do well, and then Nnamdi Kanu keep calling him names. I don't think there's anything of such. There's no such. And then you turn back to fight that same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom you campaigned on his popularity to win the election, and for him helping you to assume the governorship seat of Anambra State by calling off the boycotting of that election, which made you the governor. And then you turn back to fight him. Something is fishy. And that's the reason why you can never associate him entirely from these allegations, from these shenanigans. Because there's an adage that says, any leg where they walk too fast, let him not forget that there is eye that is watching too fast that can catch you, which is CCTV. If you walk too much, like you are too film. After working on a CCTV camera, they will see you. Yes. And in every rumor, there is an atom of truth in it. This is not exaggeration. It's like this woman vowed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be destroyed in one way or the other through the men in Anambra State. I'm sorry to use that word, but that is what it seems like. But I'm not here to drag anybody or to drag any state or to drag any individual. But the fact of the matter is that let us fold our arms and watch this Netflix movie as it unfolds, because a lot of quarters we still have a lot of things to say, and she also have right of response to all these allegations. If she deemed fit that she need to defend herself, then fine and good. If you don't want to defend herself, oh how you a won't come me, I won't do your say, it not concern me. We bring these informations not because we want to mock anybody, or rather we are not making verifications before we broadcast any information. My brother, there are some people that have authentic and first-hand information over this kind of matter, but they will not broadcast it or say it. They are looking for who will first blow the whistle, whom they are going to capture and say, oh, you are the whistle blower. So sometimes we need to use this allegedly to get the real information, because sometimes I will give news allegedly. Somebody will send me the main original news that said, look at exactly how it is that what you said using allegedly truly happened. So you need to understand this fact, and also the tricks to get informations from some classified individuals who may choose to remain silent even at the face of death with some classified informations within their domain, and they will refuse to release it, which is very, very bad. To where we are going and to what we are doing. If I name with more, don't forget, the person in question is the wife of the supreme leader of IPOB. In other words, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Now, his wife will they talk about too. So when we hear this kind of information, do you expect us to fold our arms? My brother, we need to speak out. We are his voice. If it is something to verify, we are the one to talk. Please, no. They make it on tune. Every minute we according to Igbo adage. So make it find how water take enter inside coconut. You go say people talk, and people who have who are qualified in those areas will go and make the verification for him. If he wants to shout for the whole world to hear, that is why we are here to shout on his behalf. He is crippled. He is under custody. He cannot verify all these things by his own self. He cannot fight this battle by his own self. He is just a four corner of a room that is not up to one foot, looking onto ceiling day and night. So we need to speak out whenever we see this kind of thing, or whenever we hear this kind of thing. If you have any information regarding this, I mean the highly information, confirm, send it to us, and we'll be glad to let the world know exactly what is happening. That they cannot be using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife to be doing pangoro, Supreme leader. Supreme leader. Supreme leader rank is better than governor of a state. Just like supreme leader of Iran. Check the supreme leader of bandits in Cambodia. I mean in Sokoto. Look at it. Gumi and his Oga will be Sultan of Sokoto. They are untouchable. All the whole governors are answerable to them. All the whole governors are answerable to Gumi and Sultan of Sokoto. Not as a spiritual leader, but as a supreme leader of above all of them. So Nnamdi Kanu by rank, supreme leader of IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, is more than a governor of a state. Biafra as a whole, state. So Nnamdi Kanu is more higher than Chukwumacha Soludo. So whatever we heard about his precious wife, whom he loved, or whom he must have been loved before, there are some controversies that are not supposed to be attaching to that kind of a person. And that's the reason why we are bringing this information to the general public. Anyway, don't forget, allegedly, they were doing archaeology, which is Ejiofor, Uchechi, and Chukwumacha Soludo, according to person who blow the whistle, the whistleblower. And that whistleblower is by name, let me see the name. Say by name BBC Biafra News on Facebook. Okay, here are comments, please. Mba said, this one serious. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Maria Jane said, this is serious content. My ears no hear. Aye. Okay, your ear no hear. God's way to say, people never know internet. People never know internet, never forget. Okay. Yahweh Bunkemu said, when the hand will touch whoever that is involved in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. I don't know how that day might be. Okay, this one, Yahweh Buikem, he also he supported them. Simon Nnamdi Okoye said, my brother, this is too hard to believe, but let us keep our arms crossed. Uche Ndo, this one is true or false? Please tell us. We want to know. If he said no, take the issue to Oracle. Okay, if Chukwumacha said no, this guy said we should carry Chukwumacha so make go to and for Oracle. And I feel like saying na there would they go now. Olori Chibuzo said, can you defend whatever you have made on this video? I cannot tell, but let's call it a day. My people, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Kachineke mezi okwu.